not fully confident in this trade. Not fully. Because up to now we still have an SMT. We haven't taken out this lows on NAS100, but we did take out this lows on SPX. Maybe unless as we take out this lows, okay, I'm putting my sell limit here. So if we take out this lows, okay, so we're in. This is a risky trade right now. Not gonna lie. It's a really risky trade right now. Okay, okay, okay. As we break down that fair value gap, the more confident I am in this trade. Okay, okay, this is good. This is good. Not bad. If we invest this fair value gap, my stops will be at this high. Second TP, I don't know, I'll just manage this low actually. I'll manage this low actually. We take out this lows on SPX500. I'll take out one contract there and stop loss to break even. Okay, so I'm taking out one lot. Oh, okay, we're so close. Oh, okay, that's nice. And stop loss to break even. Right there. At least we don't have any SMT. In a way we do though. In a way, but let's see. Okay, so yeah, that was today's trade. That was not bad, not bad, not bad of a trade. Risky at first, but it all played off. Oh yeah. Um I don't know, should I really explain what happened today? Okay. So basically we had a whole bearish SMT to the downside. After seeing that bearish SMT, we tapped into this 1 minute fair value gap on XPX2. We did inverse it on both pairs, but I wasn't really looking for any buy trade because of this SMT, even though we did have a bullish SMT right here. So when price came all the way down, inverse this fair value gap, I was starting to look for sells, but not gonna lie, I was really like kind of um try to say indecisive because right here we already tapped into this fair value gap, but then we hadn't tapped into this fair value gap yet. But when I started seeing the push to the downside, taking out this market, making the market structure shift, because I didn't want to take in this trade right here because we had an SMT, and when you have an SMT plus a fair value gap, bro, it can be a little bit dangerous. So it would be better to minus the SMT. I don't know the way I'm thinking right now, like minusing the SMT, because if we take out this lows, that means there is no longer any SMT. So as we took out this lows, my sell limit order was right here. As soon as price took out that low, entered immediately. This would have been my first TP if not that we already made an SMT. So this would have been my first TP, but as you can see, we had my first TP right here and my second TP, or like this equal lows right here. But yeah, that was literally today's trade. And yeah, so we're done for the week. We're done for the week. Our account has officially reached $900 from 200 demo account. I know y'all look. right now, I want to just say something right now. Obviously, I'm trading demo, which everybody might seem unprofessional. But look, I am trading demo right now. Like the only reason why I'm trading demo right now is just to get better on this strategy because that was the same mistake I did when because let me tell you a story. So I've been trading since like last year. Last year I've been trading since last year. I actually started 2023 December, late December. That was when I actually started getting into trading for real. Because 2021, I would just open trading view on my chart and not do anything. So I would just be posting, like bragging that I knew what was there. But all I could see was red and green candles. I didn't know anything about trading. From then on, just completely stopped. Then by 2023, that was when I entered the 12th grade by September. And then I met a friend. It was the open training fan. I was like, oh, you trade? That was nice. That's nice and this and that. Then by December time period, that was when we were going on Christmas break. Before we had a break till next year, he just gave me a lot of videos to watch about trading. So last year, 2024, till around November, because it was around November where I figured out ICT. That was when I started seeing the silver bullet strategy, turtle soup, everything about ICT. So I was like, oh, from April to November, all I was trading was breakout, Mamba FX strategy, breakout. I was like watching Mamba FX, trading like Mamba FX every freaking time. And that was on the demo account still. But it was when I entered into when November came in, that was when I started seeing ICT and stuff, TJR, Justin Welling, um, Sean trades, Tangent trades, like all these ICT traders. I was like, oh, this is actually like a textbook strategy. Like it's really, really nice. I was like, oh, let me just like try and understand the strategy. Let me try and see if I could actually like if this strategy actually profitable. So my main goal, because 2024, my goal for 2025 was to start a real life account on the 1st of January. And guess what happened? Because we're in Nigeria, man, I don't really make that much money. I'm not working at all. So I had to save up from January to December. I had to save up from January to December. And guess how much I was able to save up? Obviously, because I'm not working, I was able to save up about 20 something dollars. Well, yeah, 20 something dollars. That's how bad the economy is in Nigeria. So I was able to save about 27, 20, $24. And I put it into an account. I started using the Stride, and then I didn't even know what all this SMT was, inverse fair value gap. I didn't really know all this stuff. The only thing I knew was um, buy side and sell side liquidity. That's all I knew. And market structure shift and fair value gaps. That's all I knew. And then I was trading around 9:30 to 10 a.m. New York time. So I didn't really like know what I was doing. So it was only around November to December I was able to learn just ICT. And because I was so quick into entering a real life account, I thought, oh, maybe I could just use 2 months and then on it. So I used November to December to just demo trade and stuff like that. But then January came, I logged into a live account, and then I started making good, real progress. But then I started losing a lot. And it wasn't because of emotion, just because the strategy I was using wasn't good. So I wasn't like really, really good in ICT while I thought I was actually good in ICT. So from then on, January, February, January, I completely gave myself a break. I used February to give myself a break. Then I came back on March. That time I also hadn't really gone really good with the strategy. So if y'all think, oh, I'm trading demo and I'm having these wins and I'm trading demo, wow, this is really crazy, man. We took out the sell side liquidity. This is crazy. Like look how price is dumping, man. So y'all might say, oh, you're having all these crazy wins, but you're still trading on demo. Bro, I have my reasons. First of all, the most obvious reason I am broke as hell. Like I do not have money to put into this shit right now, like dead ass. So right now, I would not say I am fully ready. Out of 100, I would say maybe I am 60% ready because obviously I have not learned everything. I cannot learn everything too, but there's still a lot to learn. So right now I'm just trying to trade demo because markets have different structures every day. So I'm just trying to see, oh, what happens. If market does this, what do I have to do? If market does this and this, what do I have to do? So that's what I actually keep on trying to learn because I'm not trying to learn on a real life account, especially when I do not have the a lot of capital to use. Because I have friends who actually trade and not once they traded demo. I think so I have a friend who Um, went to YouTube, searched for beginner's guide into trading and forex and everything like that. And then the next day, he steadily put a live account. He started blowing and blowing and blowing and blowing accounts. But on his own side, he has a lot of money to use. I do not have a lot of capital to use. So that's why I'm using as much time as I can to trade on a demo account. And from then on, I can then go into a real life account, good real life account. So yeah, yeah, so that's basically all I'm doing, what I'm doing. And y'all might say, oh, it's a demo account, a demo account. But look, you guys should understand this stuff. It's a demo account, but do you guys realize that I've been documenting every freaking trade I take every time? The time I was about to take this trade, you guys saw that I was like, oh, market, this is still an SMT, so I cannot take this trade. People with demo account mindset, they'll feel like, oh, let me just take this trade even though we still have this SMT. They won't care. They won't even care about the trade. They'll just feel like, oh, because it's a demo account, it's not affecting their balance, it's not affecting their real life money. But the thing about them is, or what's gonna delay them to success is they are going to keep having this mentality of a demo account, not treating a demo account like a real life account. You guys should not be pressured to people saying, oh, you're trading on the demo, especially if you're not ready. When I mean you're ready, like you're ready when you can have like constant good wins, like something like this, like good wins on a daily basis. Obviously, there can be bad losses too. I'm not saying you cannot have losses, but like you know that okay, in a week out of 5 trading days, let's say you trade about 4 times, you're having at least 2 good wins or 2 good trades. And for me, as you can see, I've literally documented this account from 200 to 900, and you guys saw me. I wasn't just trading anyhow. I wasn't just saying, oh, because it's a demo account, I can be. What is even making me more serious with this account is the fact that I'm actually screen recording and showing you guys my whole trade. Because most people, because they are nobody's watching them, they just enter any random trade. So the reason why I'm actually taking this account seriously is because I actually show you guys on I actually show you guys what I do before I take a trade. Like my reason, my thought process on a trade on every trade I take. So that's what's actually making me take this account really seriously. Yeah, I know I've really spoken a lot, even though I still trade in a demo. But yo, trust me, man. At this point, I haven't really showed you guys, but I do have a journal. I'm going to show you. I have a journal. So this is my journal right here, as you can see. People say, oh, you're on a demo account, you're obviously gonna pass. If you enter a real life account, you're obviously. Bro, the reason why people say that is because people feel like when people are on a demo account, they just play with the account. They just randomly take trades. That's why when they go into a live account, they get confused. But if you can create a plan and stick to that plan on a demo account, at least for 6 months, bro, you'll be really good on a live account. And I'm saying this right now because when I get into a live account, I know I'll really do good. I know for sure I'll really do good because the same exact trade I'm taking right now, if I did have a real life account, there'll be the same exact trade because these are just textbook strategies. But most people take demo accounts for granted. They just enter any random trade they want to do. But yo, I'm still trading demo account now, and I'm not in a rush to enter a live account. I am still learning. I learn every day, and I do not care whatever anybody wants to say to me. I learn every day, and I know it will end up paying off one day. So yeah, yeah, I really spoke too much at that point there. But that was literally today's trade. I'm going to explain this trade. So we had an SMT with ES. I don't know, with SPX500. Why did I call it ES? Even though it's actually ES on futures. So on Nasdaq and on SPX500, we did have an SMT. From there on, we tapped into this fair value gap right there. After tapping into that fair value gap and stripping out this internal liquidity level, we came all the way down here, invest this 5 minute fair value gap. After investing this 5 minute fair value gap, I didn't instantly take a trade because we had an SMT. So all I needed price to do was to take out these lows, which will also make a market structure shift. From then on, price pushed for my sell limit right here. Price tapped into it. Stop loss was initially at this high. When price invests this fair value gap, I trailed it down to this low. And then first TP right here and second TP right there, all for a 1 to 1.8. And yeah, that was today's trade. Price is almost approaching. Oh, price had actually approached Asian lows successfully. So yeah, today was a really good trade. And that was this week. We've officially turned the 200 to $909, $700 profit. And yeah, so that was today's trade. I spoke a lot, and I'll see you guys next week.